So here we are then at the Ridings FM A to Z. I'm a Wakefield lad. I was born at Medigate Hospital many years ago and I still live in Wakefield. Very, very proud of where I grew up and where I live now. So over the next 26 weeks, seems like a long time, we're going to be showcasing the very best the Wakefield district has to offer as we make our way through the alphabet from A to Z. Now we've got to start somewhere. We begin at A. This week we're at a very lovely place just outside Wakefield. We're at Stanley Ferry. Where's the A come from? The answer is there. That is the Stanley Ferry Aqueduct. Built in the 1800s, this is said to be one of the biggest cast iron aqueducts in the world. It carries the Aire Calder navigation, another A, over the River Calder. It's a little bit breezy. We turn to this direction, you can see the beautiful Aire Calder navigation. This is heading towards Wakefield, and this is the Stanley Ferry Marina, which is basically a marina full of around 80 boats. We're going to have a chat with Ed. Now Ed is the manager here at Stanley Ferry Marina. He's going to tell us a little bit more about what they do here with the boats. So we've headed inside into the marine office and I'm with Ed, who's one of the partners here at the marina. Morning, Ed.
Good morning, sir.
Lovely day, the sun's out.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a bit breezy. It's always breezy down here with it being next to the river and the canal.
Usually, you know, we're always hit by wind. It's like a wind tunnel down here. It can be calm everywhere else, and as soon as you step into Stanley Ferry Marina, you get hit by wind.
So how long have you been here then, Ed?
I'm in my 11th year.
All right.
It's been a tough 11 years, obviously, with the recession and stuff, but we're coming through it quite nicely.
Definitely.
Everything seems to be getting back on track.
Well, I've had a look round at the marina. There's lots of boats here. So are these boats permanently moored here?
Yeah, they are permanent moorings. The ones that are in the water are what they call a wet berth. They are here permanently. The ones on the hard standing, which you can see just outside the office, they're here for repairs.
Right.
Long-term repairs, a lot of them, but yeah, it's what we cover here basically. We are a working yard.
Yeah.
And we tend to cover everything.
Do you find that a lot of people just want to sell a house and get a boat and just live on the canals? Can you do that?
It's happening more and more.
Yeah.
It really is. We tend to find that it's a lot of single people that have gone through a break of a relationship or a marriage or something like that, and that obviously with house prices being so high, they're finding it difficult to get on the housing market. So they're looking at boats, and it's introducing them to the canal system. It's a booming industry, to be honest with you.
So a lot of people said that the canals obviously have kind of died a death really from what they used to be years ago, but do you think it's coming back now?
It's different. It used to be industry.
Yeah,
it used to be industry. We're on a commercial stretch of the waterway, so once upon a time this would have been absolutely packed with working barges. Now it's completely leisure. There's very, very, very little industry, especially in this area on the canals, but it is very lively as far as pleasure boating is concerned, and it's building all the time. I mean, marinas are full, and we've got waiting lists, so it does show that things are growing. There is some people that stick to the traditional side. You still see the waistcoats and the neck tubes and stuff like that, and the little dog.
So if we, for instance, got on a boat today, we turn maybe left from here over the aqueduct, where could we end up?
If you head left, you eventually go through Altoffs and into Castleford. From Castleford, you can either go straight on to Goole or turn left up to Leeds. Wow. So that's within a day.
Yeah.
Going the other way, heading up towards Wakefield, you go through Wakefield, eventually Dewsbury, and then Huddersfield, and eventually over to Manchester. So
really, it's a case of it's still an existing motorway, really, isn't it? For boats, you can literally get anywhere.
It's very slow.
Very slow,
There's no 60 mile an hour. It's just it's 4 mile an hour maximum speed, so it does take you a long time to get anywhere.
Yes. How long would it take to say get to Leeds from here?
You want to allow 5 to 6 hours, really.
Wow.
It's the locks that slow you down. Obviously, you've got to go through a series of locks, which, if they're not in your favour, you've got to wait best part of 40 minutes to get through them. So if you add 6 of those into the mix, it's a good 5 to 6 hour run. You do a pint at the top. You're ready for a drink.
But it's more fun than driving, isn't it?
Absolutely. And you see things from a different angle as well. I mean, a lot of the canals run parallel to roads, but you see things from a completely different aspect. You see the same trees, but you're seeing it from a different direction. And the scenery is all slightly different, but exactly the same.